Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the BYU versus Oklahoma college football matchup on Saturday, November 18th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday here on YouTube. Do tons of free picks as well as free picks at Sports Chat Place, Pick Dawgz, on social media, live shows. But when you give out that many free picks, you like some more than others. Those are premium picks you can get at the website, and use that discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I know a lot of you do as well, but you can only get it by texting the number you see on the screen, 775-636-7676. Give it a text and find out more about it. But let's get to this one. BYU taking on Oklahoma, and the Oklahoma Sooners had destiny in their own hands, let it slip through after knocking off the Texas Longhorns in the Red River rivalry. But the Sooners could have gone to the playoff if they could have run the table, but it was some tough road games and, of course, some tearing down the goalposts in Kansas by the Jayhawks, and then knocked off in the Bedlam series by the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Back on the road after getting right at home last week, now heading to Provo, where the BYU Cougars just a game away from bowl eligibility in their first year in the Big 12. Slovis, he's been around the block as a QB. He has been at several different teams at this point in his career. That is the thing about the transfer portal. And I think one of the bad things is just, I could understand transferring once or but all these times, like some of these guys seemingly every single year, personally, I don't get it. Meanwhile, of course, Oklahoma, their quarterback, a transfer as well, Dylan Gabriel, the Hawaiian-born, coming over from UCF and really having a nice season. And it's weird because even in the post-Lincoln Riley era, 2 years gone now, from Oklahoma, we still see a quarterback that kind of runs the show and takes over the game. But, Will Venables, who's the coach of the Sooners, known as a defensive genius, but we haven't really seen the Sooners defense carry the day yet. In fact, most of the games they're giving up in the 20s and 30s just about every single time out. But the Sooners offense has been running the show, fourth best in yards per game in the nation, over 500 yards per game, up against a BYU defense that gives up over 400 yards. Of course, the Sooners can pound the rock, running at an average of 41 times per game at 181.8 yards. Man, we love teams that can run the ball and play defense. And this BYU offense, man, I don't care how experienced Slovis is. He has having an awful season, and the Sooners pretty good at defending the run. And I think teams that can defend the run and can run the ball, well, those are the teams that can carry it over the long haul. The problem that I have with this game, of course, is that big number, the 24.5 points. The thing is, while Venables is a defensive genius, we haven't seen that come to fruition in Norman this year. I'm going to roll with BYU plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.